And there are four basic economic principles that explain a lot of what goes on in IT and IT security. I think go a long way to explain what's happening and what's going to happen and what we should do about it. The first one is the notion of a network effect. High fixed costs and low marginal costs. Normally, when you make a thing, the cost is making it, right? So you make a glass. And to make two of them, it costs you twice as much and you sell the glasses. Right? That's the way normal products work. Software doesn't work that way. Right? The first copy of Microsoft Windows costs what? $20 million. The second copy is free. All of the costs of software go into development. And making individual copies is the cost of the DVD, or free if it's distributed via the net. Right? Computers are traditionally very open platforms, but if you look at, like the iPhone or any gaming console, the companies that make them are trying very hard to control access to their platform. And that's a way to deal with these high fixed cost, low marginal cost.
From 2003 to, let's say, the end of 2008, there's been a dramatic acceleration of cybercrime.
Security now is the same as it was earlier, and next year it's pretty much going to be the same as well. As long as somebody has motive, it will be exploited. You could fill somebody's blog or fill a handout with tons of security information, but if the common end user doesn't understand what you're trying to tell them, that information and training is useless.
Once the incident has begun, it's here. We have stopped it. We have solved the problems of the people. We need to react.
The home user, those are the people that, in my opinion, are in trouble, because those are the people that don't keep their computers updated. They're the ones that don't understand how to be secure when they're using their computers, whether it's through the internet, whether it's through email, or borrowing a program or a USB drive from a friend. So whenever somebody asks me what are my predictions, I always say somebody's going to get hacked, something bad is going to happen, and we're just going to continue to try to fight it. As for recommendations, I think it falls on those of us that understand security to spread the word. I'm a big advocate of awareness training. Make it personal. If you're at work doing training on awareness, make the people at work understand how their actions can affect you at home.
As new platforms gain terrain, they're going to be more attacked.
The government gave the problem to the credit card companies. What the credit card companies did is they invented online verification. They invented back-end expert systems to look at spending patterns. They invented the three-digit code on the back. They invented mailing the card and the PIN separately. All of these security measures that we users would never do because the government gave the problem to the banks.
You know, there's no patch for stupidity.
By the time that any police gets to work together, if the case is big enough, so many months have passed that no logs exist anymore. And even nowadays that some places they have to keep logs for 6 months or 1 year. It might be that the case has been running longer than that. So the cooperation is so hard.
Several laws have been proposed in the U.S. to deal with spammers, botnet herders, and other mid-level criminals, but if it starts to appear as if they want to violate an end user's privacy or do any kind of tracking or monitoring, the citizens in the U.S. will fight the bill, and therefore it's defeated before it becomes anything.
Look at the economics. Why is software so bad? Because the marketplace doesn't reward good software. The marketplace rewards features, the marketplace rewards speed, the marketplace rewards cool new stuff. The marketplace doesn't reward security, reliability. So you don't get it. No surprise. We are not willing to pay for secure software. You look at the way, Airbus or Boeing design software avionics, it's really, really secure and really, really reliable and really, really expensive.
I mean, what other consumer product requires you to buy security or safety separately? None. There aren't any. It's just computers. And I think fundamentally it is an effect of the nascence of the industry. We're forced to buy security products because the products we buy kind of stink. And eventually, maybe 5, 10, 20 years, I think the security engineering is going away. I mean, the products are still there, but they will be integrated in your computers, in your networks, in everything you buy because you want something. So I think your question is very perceptive, but make it more general. And if you want the answers, look at economics. And if you want to know when it'll change, look at economics.
Thank you all, finally, for your participation. I hope really that you get something with value out of this event, and I hope to see you at the second Security Blogger Summit sometime in the near future. Now, we'll go to the economics of cocktails. I mean, the more people attending a cocktail, the more fun you'll have, right? So we'll have the chance now to keep talking to the panelists if you want. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everybody.
Muchísimas gracias.